And I'm not sure what it's like in the console version, but in the PC version, they do make it fairly easy to find folks to do the co-op play with. Well, in the beginning, and I could talk about that a little bit. In the beginning, the first three skills are the ones you have at the beginning of the main game: survivor, agility, and power. Power deals with like your weapon abilities and your fighting skills. Agility deals with your parkour skills and your movement. So your free running, your movement, and things like that. That's what the agility deals with. As you can see, I have all of those skills unlocked, and you actually do get to unlock all of those skills pretty much by the end of the main game. Survivor deals with just your basic survival skills within the game. And how you build those trees really is up to you. I mean, as you see, like there's, this one is about trading. I didn't do a lot of trading in the game, so I didn't unlock that. Some of them you do have to unlock to move on to the next levels, but for me, the most important stuff, at least for me, I thought was um, anything that has to do with your backpack so you can carry more stuff. Um, Boosters are good. You can create little potions and stuff that'll help you out, like night vision, additional speed, um, allowing yourself not to be as harmed, things like that. Then you can create like throwing stars if you're into that kind of thing, explosives, like the do-it-yourself grenades, which I do have. Also, you can do trap bombs for the cars, like right here, exploding cars do car traps, which are very, very helpful for dealing with mobs at night while you're running. Camouflage, also very helpful, because then you can use, it's kind of like, if you, I don't know if you watched The Walking Dead, but in the Walking Dead TV show, of course they use the zombie guts, and stuff to cover up their smell. That does help too when you're running in groups, or if you're trying to move through areas where there's a lot of common undead, not the volatiles. Volatiles don't fall for this. And that grappling hook. Grappling hooks are wonderful. That's a good thing to have. And the agility, a lot of the agility skills I don't really use all that much. The slide I use, vaulting, the health regen, um, escape, stuff like that I use. And a lot of those are passive skills, so you just do them. You don't need to activate it as a power. Any of the more passive powers are the ones that I tended to take in the power level. A lot of these I don't really use. But the power attack I do use. The windmill I've used on occasion. Whirlwind, and that's just kind of something that happens. Sturdiness is important, of course. And then later on in the expansion, you get the driver levels, because that has to do with your dune buggy, and then the legendary levels for running through the missions on a harder level. Blueprints are, things that you can make. These are weapons you can create. Later on, you can make, let's see, there's weapons, there's throwing weapons that you can use. The buggy upgrades for when you start to get into the following expansion. And then there's other blueprints that you can find just throughout the game while you're moving around. Healing potions, med kits, stuff like that. Personally, I recommend doing side quests. I know a lot of people just usually go through like the story quests and don't really do side quests, but while you're moving around, especially Haran, a lot of the side quests will help you get through the levels faster, so you can unlock your different skills. And here's my dune buggy. I found this paint job for it. I think it's called Gentleman Blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so Oh, you're welcome. And if you have other questions, just feel free to ask. I just picked up this new paint job. Let's take a look and see how it looks on it. That's kind of cool.